facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Lauri Markkanen.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, and a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. Then there's Walker Kessler, and it's Mills, and it's Hendricks in at the 4. And for the Nuggets, before the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Jackson is out there with Murray, and it's Brown in at the small forward. This season has been full of surprises, Greg. What's surprising you most about the NBA right now?
Kevin, the game evolves constantly. I mean, the increased speed of the league, a lot more scoring. If your eyes aren't glued to the action, you might miss it.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Jackson looking it over. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup. Jackson's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Markkanen. Last game we saw him score 32. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone. He talked about the challenges that come with playing against Lauri Markkanen. Coach said you have to know where Lauri is at all times because he's so effective playing off the ball. He's a knockdown shooter and a smart cutter, and he moves extremely well for his size. This team's got a lot of respect for the mobile 7-footer. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Off target from outside. The Nuggets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Rebound, Utah. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Now here's Jackson. 8 points for him. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Denver shooting their first foul shot of the night. John Collins, he's checked in for the Jazz. And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Markkanen, good.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
Here's Jackson. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Jackson's got 12 points in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Markkanen from outside. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Jokic with the bucket.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Shot from free throw range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tries the spin move. Here's Jackson. Scores off the spin. 14 points for him.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Mills after the made shot from Jackson. Pass to Collins. Now, here's Clarkson. 14 feet away. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, Jordan Clarkson specializes at capitalizing on what the defense gives him. Nicely done in the mid-range.
Outside Jackson. Over Mills. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Collins passes to Clarkson. And he goes in for the dunk.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Come on. Let me out. Let me out. That shit.
Checked in for the Jazz. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Spins. Jackson down low. And it's hauled in by Markkanen.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got John Collins. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2-guard spot. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
He's off on the second.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against Milwaukee, was outstanding. He had 44 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Markkanen sets the pick for Williams. Collins against Jokic. Shot by Collins, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
The drive by Jackson. Pass to Brown. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Murray kicks to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target. Jazz trail by 5. Now Collins. Right side Williams. Back to Markkanen. From deep, Collins. Rebound by the Nuggets. Just a tremendous run right now for them. 12 straight wins.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Michael Porter. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. Well, you look at Jackson all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
The Nuggets leading by 8. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
59 seconds left to play here in the half. Clarkson with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. And here's Mills for 3. The Jazz again can't hit it.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Hendricks. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Clarkson. They need this one. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Left side, Jackson. Drops in the layup for 2. Jackson's got 28 points for the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Clarkson outside. Markkanen in the corner. Takes the 3. And so it's Denver. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Utah Jazz.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
All right, guys, here's a look at how the power rankings look at this late point of the season.
I think for the Jazz, a month left to play. Dog days. A lot of teams on autopilot. They seem to be in that group.
Yeah, destination, the NBA lottery. They need another difference maker. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Murray out there with Jackson. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Jokic against Kessler. Here's Mills. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Mills has got his first 2 points of the night. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. DB, one thing about Kessler, he will challenge anybody at the rim. Wow.
There's no question, Kevin. Walker Kessler is one of those guys who's not afraid to get dunked on. He is a rim protector of the highest order. He's going to win some, he's going to lose some, but he's always going to try to do his job.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. Here's Clarkson after the made shot from Jackson. Here's Hendricks. Kessler, a screen on Gordon. Hendricks, good on the triple. Hendricks has got his second basket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Jackson. 30 points in the game. Murray outside. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Another three for Denver.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Jazz trail by 21, and the Jazz call time here. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
For the Nuggets, DeAndre Jordan comes in for Jokic, and it's Michael Porter in for Gordon. Here's Mills. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Outside Jackson. No good on the three. Jazz trail by 21. On the wing, Markkanen. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Nice D from Porter. Outside Jackson. Connects from three-point range. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Hendricks. 6 points for him. Now, here's Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 14-5 run here. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mills passes to Clarkson. Comes up empty down low.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Count it.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Shots good by Clarkson.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And here's Jackson. 33 points for him. And the layup's good off the glass. Jackson's got 35.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Kessler. Still without a basket. Here's Hendricks. No good with the triple.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's Denver with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Jazz shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. So on the floor for Utah, Collins is out there with Williams. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Sensabaugh in at the shooting guard position. Watson surveying the D. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. That three off the mark.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
The Nuggets shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Pass to Saric. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Here's McCayley. Outside Williams. From deep, Collins. And Westbrook pulls it down. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. The Jazz have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's McCayley. Pass to Sensabaugh. From downtown, it's hauled in by Watson. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Saric. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's McCayley. Shoots the three. It doesn't go for him. On offense, here are the Nuggets. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
Let's go! Hey.
Like money in the bank.
Hey, yo, right here, baby. I'm walking highlight reel. Oh, you saw that. He's easy. You see it?
Nice shot.
More. Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Hey, stop. Woo! I let him quiet.
Great game.